Hey guys, how's it going? Today, lots of snow, lots of staying home, lots of snow. We have about 2 feet, maybe a little bit less, probably about 2 feet. It's pretty deep. Um, I tried to walk it to our woods. I got all dressed up, and I tried to in like a coat and bibbers and stuff like that. I didn't like wear a fancy costume to go in the snow. So I went out walking out to the woods. Normally it would take me maybe a minute to get there. And because of all the snow and how hard it was to walk and the fact that I had boots that were like way too big for me, it ended up taking me like a long time and I had to actually stop and rest 3 times on my way there. This normally takes me a minute or less to walk to. It was crazy. It was different. It's super like powdery and not sticking at all and just like fluffy, like walking through a bunch of powdered sugar. Uh, kind of weird. I haven't it's not like icy at all, so it just when you step on it, it doesn't like hold you up even for half a second before it crunches in. It just like literally is just like poofiness. Um, so that was cool. But anyway, other than that, I sort of worked on my room, watched a bunch of YouTube videos, trying to research like how traveling stuff works because I want to go travel places, but I'm stuck here having to go to work and go to college and all that stuff, and that's no fun. And I just, looking up if there's any way you can like get really cheap plane tickets to random places, and just so that was kind of fun. Learned a lot of interesting stuff. Um, I also worked more on the Q&A video, and I don't have it color graded, but that's fast. Since it's pretty much me sitting in one place, so I only have to do one color grade for the whole thing. Um, but I have like I went and I fine tuned the timing. Used to be, I think it was about 13 minutes long. I cut it down to 14 minutes. I had left a couple blank spots for like videos that I were gonna stick in and like little video clips and stuff like that weren't in what I had recorded that I just wanted to grab from other places and slap in there. And they ended up being longer than I was thinking, so ended up adding in a minute. But I did cut down a bunch of me talking, and just sort of like fine tuning the cut so that instead of being like, "Hey guys, I'm Luke," it's like, "Hey guys, I'm Luke." Sort of, you know what I'm saying. So yeah, I did that. Super happy to have that done. All I've got to do now is add the music and then make it stop right before, any joke or funny parts. Because that's always what you do. So I'll probably get that done tomorrow. It's 5 in the morning? No, it's 5:40. It's almost 6 in the morning. Cool. Oh, also, tried to take my glide cam outside, but it was snowing like a lot and it was blowing so much that the lens kept getting all like hazed up. Plus, with my big coat, I couldn't really walk with the glide cam very easily, and let alone the snow, which was slowing me down a ton. So I got some crappy looking footage. It was actually surprisingly shaky. Like I didn't even know it was possible to get footage that shaky from a glide cam. But I guess you have to walk normally and jump normally and run normally. You can't like be walking through snow like this and still expect to get smooth footage. Also cleaned up some of the just random trash that had piled up on my floor down here. Um, and not completely, but working on it. Yeah, so headed to bed now. Oh, hey, last thing. Um, so Playlist Live Orlando, um, the one in Orlando, Florida, because that's, where Orlando is. It's in itself. So that is shoot, it's in April, I think. Late April, I think. Yeah, that sounds right. And so I was looking in all my travel and stuff. I was just sort of I don't think I'm gonna be able to get there, but I was thinking, it'd be cool. So what could I do? How cheaply could I, figure out a way to travel there? I figured out a way that I could uh stay there for not at a hotel, just sort of at like a little place, but you know, pretty comfortable place that seems safe and everything. For what was it? It's $27 a night, I think, which is insanely low. So total it was gonna cost like you know, there were a couple other little fees for various things. Total would cost like $167, I think it was, 57, something like that. For 5 nights. Um, and it looks pretty cool. And so I'm gonna have to see because if Lane is gonna be able to get on there and he can bring me as a guest, then maybe it could actually be a thing. And then I have my friend Chris Howard, Pun Diddley, who is like 4 hours lives like 4 hours away from me. So might be able to drive down. Megan and I could drive down, stay at his house for a night. Then all three of us could go down to Playlist Live Orlando, and I don't know if Lane could get all three of us in as guests or not. But if he could, and if he's up for it, because I don't even know if he's going to be on Playlist Live Orlando. But if he is and he's up for it and is able to get us all on, then that would be amazing because other than the gas, it would only and you know food, it would only cost like 160 something dollars split between three people, and that's insane. So, anyways, I'm really proud of myself for being able to figure that out. And like I said, it looks safe and everything. You know, there were a bunch of reviews on the place saying that it was great. Um, so yeah, we'll see. Probably not though, because like I said, I don't even think he's probably gonna be there, and that's the first important thing because tickets are freaking expensive. And if I can't be VIP, what's even the point of going? You know. All right. Okay, for real. I'm saying goodbye now.